instructor Joy. Thank you for watching and thank you for all the questions and subscribing. So a subscriber asked, what's the benefits of etude? And what kind of etude should we pick? This specific violinist just finished Wolfart study and was wondering before question Firillo which studies would be great. So tell me a little, allow me to tell a little more about my own story about studying in my childhood with all the studies and scales and pieces, things like that. I was told in my entire childhood that I have to practice scales for 20 minutes, studies for 20 minutes, at least or more, and then I have to do the pieces, and pieces I have to do sonata and then concerto, on and on, which is all good, not completely wrong, but now I am a professional violinist myself and have gone through all these steps. I have realized a lot of people, a lot of violinists forget what the purpose of the studies are, all these etude books. So etudes are there for you to master, conquer a specific technical difficulties. Let's say if you have problem playing multiple notes in one bow, and then you would pick a study or exercise that teaches you how to divide the bow so that you learn to keep the specific bow speed throughout the bow while playing multiple notes, on and on. However, a lot of common mistakes that many violinists do is spending a lot of time in studies not knowing what they're working on. So I find it's more helpful if you first pick a piece, either sonata, concerto, or showpiece, does not matter, and then first find out what your technical weak points are and define what that is. Is it my bow problem? Is my left hand problem? Is it speed? Is it sound? Or specific bow technique or double stops, whichever. And then go after that, the specific exercise. And when you pick a study or a little exercise, you don't necessarily have to play from beginning to the end. It can be just simple 2 to 4 bars. It's more important for you to understand the technical point by playing a complete relaxed way instead of playing from beginning to the end. For example, what I would suggest would be 2 books that I like. Dounis, D-O-U-N-I-S. There are 12 books of Dounis. There's one book called Shifting. So that could be one good exercise book. There's another good shifting book written by Sevcik, S-E-V-C-I-K. Though both are very good study books that one can always use and always can go back to no matter what level you are at. But try not to finish from beginning to the end, because there are a lot of exercise and one could get easily overwhelmed with the amount of music that you will see with black dots everywhere. Just read it through without a violin and understand what it is. For example, Dounis talk about when you shift this simple horizontal movement, and there's an instruction what you have to pay attention. So keeping nice and relaxed like this, and the different fingers, and then one, sorry. So simply understanding the distance. Then there's also using guide fingers like by Dounis as well. Here Dounis talks about how important to keep the guide finger relaxed. This this one is a guide finger. That's the landing note. I vibrate the guiding finger and landing note to make sure those fingers are relaxed, which like that. But it's important that you don't do multiple movements by moving too many parts of your hand, but rather keep it simple movement. That way you can gauge the distance and the movement on and on. There's another book by Savchik, specifically about shifting. So you talk and shift. So moving just one position at a time. When you do this, so it's very important that you slur while shifting. Now here, shift, observe, slur. That way your shifting is nice and relaxed. Now slur again, like that. So I hope this is helpful. Let me know how it goes, and I would be happy to hear again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up.